Hey guys, it's Greg Saunders here with GJS Capital Ventures, and I have another batch of 27 different mortgage notes, this time all in the state of Texas. So I briefly wanted to go over just two of the opportunities that we have here in Austin and Round Rock. So if we look on the batch geo map, we can see we have a couple of them in El Paso, one in San Antonio, a bunch outside of Houston. But being that we're in Austin, let's take a look at the two that everyone will care about. So first, we have this property up here in Round Rock. Now it's off of Elizabeth Ann Lane. Right now the total balance is $138,000 roughly. And we can see that the original term was a little bit under the 30-year mark, and within, what is that, 20 some odd months, within 2-3 years, they just stopped paying on the mortgage note. So it is a vacant property, but the escrow balance on it is roughly $30,000. So if we were looking in at cost acquisition, you're looking at $170,000. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So we also need to take into consideration the corporate advance balance. So if you're not familiar with it, those are taxes or anything that the bank has had to put up to not get the property taken by a tax sale, for example. So on this one, I'd be looking at an acquisition cost closer to the 120, 110 mark. Now, the other one that's of interest is here on King Henry. So this one is just on the other side of 183. It is in a conforming neighborhood, which is kind of nice. And the current owner is in a bankruptcy Chapter 13. So that's going to give us a really good opportunity to be able to dig into the buyer's financials and see whether we want to reinstate the loan and rehab it with them, or if we're going to take the property back as an REO. So in this file, the total balance is roughly $75,000, and the corporate balance, it's $3,600, another $1,000 for the escrow balance. But nothing too crazy, especially because we are starting to see some development outside of this 183 loop. So just wanted to go another step further and show you guys the property itself. Now, I haven't gotten this property under escrow, so I'm not going to show you the property address for privacy reasons. But what I do know and can tell you is that this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath property, about 1,000 square foot. It does have this single car garage. And as we look around the neighborhood, we can see that it's pretty standard for what we would expect. Now, with all the developments that are going on, if we got this property, even at the unpaid balance value, which I wouldn't suggest, there is a good possibility of turning that either into a rental or flipping the property. Now, the other thing to consider is that this one has a 6% mortgage rate currently. So if they are, or the buyers have fallen behind on this, now it is the sellers, then what we'll have to do is really try and extend out the length of the mortgage if we're looking to do a rehab or refinancing of the note. So let me know if you guys have any questions on this, or if there are other properties that you see on this map that you would like to partner up with, and I'll be more than happy to chat with you.